Hey, good morning, Dino. It's Monday morning. Been in the office early today. Trying to work on this guy. So I just wanted to go over a few things and let you know where I was on it, and kind of go through my thought process so you don't think I'm crazy. So I know we're at 165 right now. I think you said this was actually 167.5, so the next bid would be about 170. All right. So I have a couple different templates that I use. Right here it's kind of my repair estimator. So I kind of went through all this the second time, and end of the day I come up with 55 grand in repairs. Right, that's just my number. It's what it is. I mean, I can shave a little bit off by doing some of the work myself, by nitpicking here and there, but that's just kind of the number that I kind of go by. I kind of gotta have to base everything on. Right, so I take that number, and I have this deal analyzer thing that I've used. Right here we got 290 as the sale price. I'll go over that in a minute. I got my 55 grand in repairs, and I got my purchase price as 180. Right, that's with a 170 bid with the 5% buyer's premium, and I think it was like 1,300 in like escrow fees that I have to pay as well. So that's why that's at 180. This is my holding cost with the insurance and the utilities and stuff. Right, this is my 3 points hard money. This is my 11% for 5 months. These are all the closing costs. Right, these are my selling costs. Right, we got your 4% in here. We got a couple little closing costs here, and then I got a little $500 bump for some marketing and a home warranty I like to put on every house. So those are all my costs there, and then this is what I end up with, right? The 189 ARV, if that's what we sell it at. If we buy at the 180, which is the 170 with all the fees, my 55 grand repair costs, my cost to borrow the hard money, my holding costs, my closing cost on the selling end, and all the realtor costs and all that other jazz. So we end up with a net profit of this and 6% return, which this can go wrong real quick, right? If we're gonna drop the price by 10 grand, if the repairs go up by another 5 grand or something happens, we're just not leaving much room for error. So as far as this 289 is concerned, here's what I'm thinking. I know we're on the phone a while talking about, we put it on for 309, go for the 280 or whatever it was. So I'm just looking at some stuff that's on the market. I know we looked at the recently solds before, and am I even on the first page here? Let me see. So we'll go back to the first page. So, I'm gonna try and squeeze in the third bedroom, but I'm kind of looking at it for what it is, right? So this is new construction 354. We're not that. This is new construction 350. This is a big colonial 350, right? So this is new construction. This is the one we were talking about that was kind of in the same neighborhood for 329, right? So I'm never gonna compare a remodel to a new construction. For me, if I'm buying the house, I'll rather buy this one, brand new construction 329, than the one that we have. I know we have more land and stuff like that, but I just can't compare a remodel to a new construction. So here's another new construction, Old Plainville Road 314, Ray's Ranch, 2-car garage. I don't think we're going to be at this price point. Here's a remodel 314. This is in the south end next to the water. Our house would look similar to this, right? The 1-car garage. They did the yard nice, right? I wanted to pick those cabinets, but you get what I'm saying here. This is a nice, clean, professional remodel. This guy's at 314, high efficiency boiler, right? And he dropped the price. I think this started out at 325, right? So we're dropping the price because he's not getting any bites, because I think that's a high number. I think he's going to sell this house for 289 or in the high 280 range, right? So that price is dropping. This guy's just out of his mind with this one. That's Hawthorne Street. Is a newer colonial in a nice neighborhood. Needs some updates, but 299. That one's under agreement. Right? This is just out of the ordinary. So right here we have another colonial 299 in a nice neighborhood. That price has dropped too. That thing needs some updates too. Is a Ray's Ranch 299. Alright, so this one here, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 294. So ours would look similar to this as well. Liz Silver, I know she used to be a bank-owned thing, but we'd have a little bit higher quality. These are just painted cabinets. The granite, you know, it shows really nice. The new floors, it presents really nice. So we would be similar to this, and this guy's at 294. So that's where I'm basing this. Where were we? That's where I'm basing this 289 number, right? I always look at things as the worst case scenario. You know, for me, this is just a math formula. You know, I really don't get emotional when it comes to these houses. It's just a math formula. These two tools have never proved me wrong in the past. You know, I've always made a profit. I've always come out ahead, and I think it's because of these two things. And the second reason is I just don't get emotional, right? We put a number on it. It is what it is, right? So even if we went up to 170, I think we're cutting it too close, right? I mean, that's why in the original bid, right, I had this guy. I think we had at 145 plus all the fees would have been 155. You know, oops, what did I do wrong here? Oh, 15.5. That's why I add a 0 in there. So we would be at 155. You know, and then we got some room for error here, right? Even at the I think our top number we said was going to be the 165 or 160 or something like that. So that would have been 170 with those fees and everything. All right, so then we're cutting it tight right here, right? In case anything goes wrong. So on this one, you know, I think it is what it is. We got to pass on it. You know, who knows if they're even going to sell it for that. You know, I think they had it listed for 189 or 185, but I mean, I can't really go any higher than where we're at. You know, it's a nice house. I really like the house. I think it could be great, but I can't base my numbers on thinking the thing is going to sell for 325 or in the high threes, because for me, I mean, I'm not a realtor. You're a realtor, but for me, I don't see it competing with the new constructions at 315 or so. So, you know, I don't see it competing with this, and this guy's going to go down way more. But that's my thoughts. Sorry for the long video. I didn't want to keep you on the phone. You can watch it whenever you want. And I'm going to send you a text with this guy in it too, so you can take a look at it and tell me what you think. All right, thanks, Dino.